Wonder of wonders. You'll be shocked that I'm coming to this house after 50 years. We used to, today is June. This is June 2023. We used to stay in this house due exactly this date in 1973. That is exactly 50 years.
50 years from...
Yeah, this is what you see now here is this used to be the boys' bedroom, and this used to be the toilet and the whatever. Here is the kitchen, here is the dining area, and the lounge is the other side. This house used to belong to a couple. I remember the man used to be called George. George was a Tanzanian, and the wife was a Taita. They used to stay in the first house. We used to stay in the second house. The third and fourth houses, I do not remember who used to stay there. But the servants' quarter is exactly the way it is, but there is some changes in the servants' quarter. You can see metallic door in the first one. Then you have two doors, of which in the middle there is the toilets. During that time, these used to be 4 rooms. You can see these rooms are small, like kiosk-like. The toilets have taken a lot of its space here. Toilets have taken a lot of its space. It used to be 4 rooms. The first room used to have a Taita maid who was called Bertina. I remember there was a Taita lady called Bertina. She was the maid there. Our houseboy, the first one was a Somali, I can't remember his name, but later we had a Bukusu called James Nyongesa. The third one was a Agiriama person whom we never came to know his name because we used to call him Nyangau. He had Savimbi, and then the last one used to have a Luo. The houses were 4 and they were similar to this. Here you can see a number of flats, which there is a number of flats here which were similar to these houses, but this compound used to belong to East Africa Railways, but the houses on that side which were similar to this one used to belong to East Africa Airways. We also, behind this servants' quarter, there used to be, now you can see golden houses, but there used to be houses similar to these ones. I do not know who used to own those. But when you come to the junction here, you can see the electric. I'm told, although I'm not gone there, beyond that, there are flats which are exactly similar to this. Those ones also used to belong to East African Railways. That is where Mr. David Oluoch Opar, who was the deputy commandant of the railway police, used to stay. He was of the rank of senior superintendent. He had a son called Maudling Opar or Modi Opar. He had 2 daughters. He had one daughter who was called Lillian. Just like we had a sister called Lillian, he also had a daughter called Lillian, and there was another daughter called Lawino. With the flats which used to stay East African Airways, we used to have a Pakistan pilot. I do not know his name, but he had a son called Saad. Saad was my age mate, but he was 2 classes ahead of me. When we were here in 1973, I was in standard 5 and Saad was in standard 7, but at Kilimani Primary School. What a wonder, being in the same compound 50 years later. God bless you all.